Test. Test. There we go. Test. That's muted, that's not good. Testing. Testing. I think that's good. Let's go. Public save. Okay. Right, welcome everybody to a third episode in our 2025 F1 Manager series. Need to mute that now, there we go. And today we are going to be jumping into Miami, another sprint race, try and get some more upgrades on this car. We're going to jump straight into some inventory bits and bobs. Front wings coming in. After Stroll decided that his front wing didn't want to be a front wing in Japan. I think he gave it some damage. Overall, not looking like a great car, to be honest. We're looking maybe 10th quickest on the grid in Miami. We might get to Monaco today if I simulate Imola. But today, big thing is the development, the research window should, yes. Research opened last week. So here, when we get our new ATR, or down here, sorry. So in a week, when we get our ATR period, we're going to do a big research development into the new 26 rules, which are pretty extensive. If I go over to the rules and regulations, we've got a big change on all of the car parts. That's a massive change on aerodynamics. So we're going to do a lot of aero work for 26. We're 5th in the standings right now, but let's not mess around. Let's get to Miami. As I punch my microphone, nice one, good job. Oh, how are you losing? In fact, right? Okay. What we're gonna do is, I think when we start the 26 development work, all of these guys are going to be, Stoffels definitely, or Stoffel, sorry, he's going to be doing the 26 testing. And Felipe Drugovic, he can be doing some testing as well. And hopefully, we can get on top of the on top of the rule set, put ourselves in a position to at least be getting wins in 26. Oh God, rear wings low as well. Jesus. Right, I've got nothing new coming in. Not gonna have anything for a while. So once, in fact, I'll upgrade the factory. Is that the smartest idea? No, I should probably be upgrading this stuff. 11 million on that. I think that'd be worth it this year, because if we can get it upgraded, that'll give us these two are going to give us a big boost on what we're going to be able to get out of the 26 regulations straight away, because these are, we'll have the CFD simulator and we'll be just over a week off the wind tunnel coming in. There we go, there's the CFD simulator. Sorry, 2 weeks off the wind tunnel coming in, so yeah, conditions good on all of them, which is good. Right, here it is, Monday the 28th of a month that I don't know, of April. We get the ATR starting. So we're going to jump in, and I can't remember how many ATR periods we get in a season. But big things, I'm thinking straight away I want to do a pretty beefy underfloor. Well, that's probably a bit much. Looking like this, and that is going to be based on the on high speed, because that's what the floor does a lot of. So I'm going to leave everything balanced, or mostly balanced. Okay, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to try and balance aerodynamics as much as I can across these parts, I think. Oh, we've only got 10 engineers, so it's going to have to be... I'm going to put 3 engineers on this part. And actually, I can't do this in tens, can I? No. Cool, whatever. Right, we've got 10 million to spend. I'm just going to split the rest of this ATR half and half. That's not math, there we go. I'll do a bit more on the front wing, just a fraction more. But this is going to focus low speed and these. So that's, I'm quite happy with that for the front wing. I'll put another 3 on that. And then lastly I will do a rear wing, which is going to use the rest of the ATR. Because these are... I want to get the aerodynamic stuff out of the way. We're going to do middle, DRS effectiveness. Not really too bothered about that. So that's a pretty good piece, to be fair. So I'm quite happy with that. I'll put the rest of the engineers on that project. There we go. There's some good research coming in. 2026 already. And as I said, I'm going to get Felipe on car development. Stuffle's already on car development. That's good. Basically, everyone who's not driving in a championship. A bit. Okay, well I can't actually put her on. Who's higher? Okay, that's fine. That looks fine to me. It probably makes sense to put Jack on it, but I don't want to stunt his development too much. I think my plan is to manage the... Oh, there we go. That's a good start to this. Go new chassis. Do both cars have the new chassis? Both cars have the new chassis. We've got plenty of front wings now. So, to be honest, a lot of this season is going to be not any substantial upgrades. But it's going to be a lot of research, and we're aiming for next season to be the big one. Lance Stroll gains a little bit of overtaking ability, apparently. We have already actually got a replacement in for him. If you were not here for the last stream, we've got George Russell coming into the, I guess, car number 1 apparently. Okay, weird. Yeah, these guys we've got on for a long time. Wait, have we got Enrico Cardile on? Yeah, everyone else. Oh yeah, we also hired Jonathan Wheatley to try and improve the pit stops, because they have been, for just lack of any other word to explain it, absolutely horrific as of recently, and we've got to get on top of this pit stop time. No, in fact, the errors are way more important right now. We've got to get that errors down, because I mean we've had some. I mean, to be fair, in every race this season so far, we've had a 4+ second pit stop at least in one of the stops, which is pretty awful. Even by like a Sauber standard. What? No, good. Right. Suspension manufactured. I'm guessing that's already on both cars. Yeah. Just do a quick last check. Okay. Right. Before we head to Miami, I'm gonna do some inventory. I'm going to manufacture like 4 more side pods. Hopefully nothing breaks, otherwise I'm going to be in a spot of bother. I'm going to leave one slot open to potentially rush in some wings or something when Lance Stroll inevitably puts it in a barrier somewhere. But if you didn't see the last episode, or you haven't been, or this is your first experience on my channel,
again, we touched down
in Japan, which was the last race, we had an incredible podium from Fernando Alonso. But Yes. It was very, very good. Very good stream last time. Very good. Made me very happy to see Fernando on the podium. Good points for the team.
Welcome everyone.
Right. I'm going to simulate just the... I'm going to do the sprint race and the race qualifying, I think. Right, okay. So Fernando's looks... actually to have some half decent... Okay, never mind. It's only FP1 they've put rookies in. Ooh. Okay. He wants less wing. What do you want here? Oh my god. Okay, because this is an easy fix. Oh my life. How pear-shaped has this gone in the practice session then? Bit more of that. Then just a bit more of that, and then a little bit of that to balance it all. I think that's actually... I refuse to believe that's the best I can do. It's right on the edge of some of those, but that's the best I'm going to get for Fernando, I think. Traction, that's this one. Oh heck. Okay, that's a massive amount of front wing on Lance's car. That's concerning. Right, I'll simulate sprint qualifying. Hopefully it's not gone horrifically badly. If it's gone really badly, I'll manage the race qualifying. Don't know if I'm going to manage the race or not. We shall see. We shall see. Oh, Fernando Alonso P8, P12 for Lance. Not bad. Not bad. We'll definitely take that. Okay, Lance became less happy with his setup. I could tweak his... Nah, I'll take... P12's not bad. We'll take P12. I was debating tweaking the setup a little bit.
And here in Miami, it's time for the sprint.
But here we go. I forgot to change all the settings, didn't I?
Lights out, and away we go.
Right. We've got a sprint race, so we're going to be careful on the fuel, but we can push for a lap. Right, come on then, Fernando. Let's go for gold, mate. Oh, Norris has already got some kind of issue. We're pretty huge. Right, we do need to be aggressive, as we've not got long. We've only got
Don't hang on too much.
19 laps here. So we've really got to try and make the moves whilst they're available. Oh, they had soft tyres in front. Oh yeah, our tyre wear is going to let us down a bit here, because it just means that we can't run the softs. Right, it might be a bit of a struggle through the corners. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad. Oh, Norris and Lawson fighting ahead. Lawson goes down the inside. Ooh! Right, I just want to watch the fuel very closely. Oh, they're going at it again. I'll have to watch this one as Lawson's going to send it down the inside. Was there a bit of contact there? Maybe. Norris going to keep it. Lawson's going to get it as they head towards the line though. Good move from Liam Lawson there. Norris may be struggling with this issue that he's got. I don't know what it is, but it is an issue. Right. Start managing this a bit. Not really using a lot of energy here, are we? But we do now have DRS enabled here. So Lawson is leading the DRS train. Norris can maybe come back at him now. He's got a chance. We could be trying to break Sainz off the back of Alonso, really. As Alonso now gets involved with this little scrap. Very close up behind Norris. Norris goes for a move on Liam there. Into the... one of the final corners anyway. Can Alonso maybe look for an overtake as well? Lance got up to P11 off that start. Alonso's holding close enough for now. I'd like to make a move with him. But yeah, maybe a 2 point side. This is Norris is now at DRS. There's a big chance for Alonso here. Come on. Come on. Maybe down the main straight. Just trying to manage these tyre temperatures a bit. because all these guys in front are on softs. As Alonso goes side by side with Lando Norris. All down the inside on the brakes. Yes, Alonso. And it drained his battery. Whoops. That's my fault completely. That was a very stupid mistake. Very stupid. Hopefully the DRS can keep up with Lawson though, as Norris has already fell away. Whatever this problem is, it's murdering Norris's pace. He's got none of it round here. Wow. What do you mean? It's fine. You're still
Now we're
P10.
approaching turn 2. Can they squeeze by?
As we're just going to watch this back as it's Sainz on Stroll. Just down the inside, pretty basic move there with the DRS assist. Right, jump back on board with Alonso. Right now he's getting 2 points out of this sprint race. We can push him on the tyres a little bit more now.
Happy to lean on the front right a bit here.
As Lawson's now got a 3-second gap, or 3.6 second gap in front of him to George Russell. So he might be at a little bit of a ceiling in terms of where we can get, because I don't know if we're able to close that gap with the DRS.
You can pick up the pace
Red Bull in the DRS, sorry, from Lawson. We get very close there as we now head up into sector 3. Come on then, Alonso, can we make a move with the DRS maybe? 6/10 back, I think it's just going to be getting closer and closer. Oh, maybe there might be half a chance. Fernando's going to take it. Clean move down the inside. Right, engine's running a little bit toasty now. Lawson's going to get the DRS. Alonso's going to hold it. This clean air will be very good for our tyres. It's going to help us bring that temperature down. Lawson's going to try it through sector 1. He's going to go down the inside. Ah. Alonso's looking like he's got some half decent paces. Norris nearly going for the double overtake. Wow. That would have been a very aggressive move. Alonso is back past Lawson though. We'll watch that one back. Up into the tightest part of the track. Oh, that's a big squeeze there. What a move though. Brilliant little move that. Let's go indeed, Fernando, as Lawson's going to come right back at us. I think I need to try to top up this battery a little bit. As we're going to go for a move again with the DRS down turn 1. Lawson's going to get the better exit to get himself through the rest of sector 1 ahead of us though. I'm trying to think of what I can do to maybe get Fernando past and keep him past. I think I can just keep basically sending it at him, because like the more time we spend behind him, the higher these temperatures on the tyres are going to get and the engine. And like as soon as we get out in front, the temperature, it kind of stops increasing. Stroll going at it with Sainz.
Right
Sainz
then,
lost a few
take
places
a
there.
look.
What happened?
Now this one involves Stroll.
Because that's Antonelli and I believe Gasly behind. Is that a double overtake? Antonelli following him through. Oh my lord, what a move.
Stroll makes the overtake.
What a move. Right. Lawson's got Fernando back in the DRS. See, this is the problem with Miami. We can make the overtake, but there's these 3 pretty big DRS zones that just let him come straight back at us. So I think it's going to be make sure we've got as much pace in the reserves for the last couple of laps and then just go for it. I feel like that is the plan. As Piastri leads this one with Verstappen very close behind him. Ferrari 3-4 at the minute. Oh, the Ferraris are fighting. That's not where you want to be fighting.
Let's go, guys.
I missed the overtake with Alonso. Too busy watching the Ferraris going at it. Just another send down the inside, I think, with the DRS. Yeah, that's good. I am hoping that the... oh, man. How is our tyre wear worse than Norris? That McLaren's so good on its tyres. Our tyre wear is actually worse than... It's just Lawson
He does
and
have DRS.
Antonelli. Oh, man. That's something we need to try and work on then this season. If anything, is how we're looking after these tyres, because... I mean, just the fact that we're on the mediums alone isn't great when everyone else is on softs.
Yeah, I don't know what to do, man.
Like, straight away, that's a pretty big problem. Right, got the move. Can we try and harvest some battery now that he's behind? We can try. So Alonso can get the move done, but just can't get rid of these two. We need to go on just a more standard aggression, just to try and save the car a little bit more, save his pace. Just keep with him for now. I'll be alright. I think I'm going to have to just chill on the tyres for a couple of laps. Just try bring them back into a nice window where you can do a pretty big push. Right. Engine's overheating a little bit here as well, without even really pushing the engine too hard. I mean, I know dirty airs. Both Astons have been stuck in the dirty air this race. As Lance moves up into P9, getting past Antonelli. Norris is stuck at the back of this pack though, so unless we slowed Norris down using Alonso, Lance is not really going to get points as Norris just goes down the inside of Alonso. Wow. Alonso's going to hold him off around the outside though. Can he keep the place? Norris got the inside. Just loses it. This is literally a fight for, what, 3 points? 2 points? And it's brilliant. Right, tyre temperatures are coming down. Not really losing too much time. Hopefully these guys start fighting. As Norris goes down the inside of Lawson. Oh my god, he made that look easy. F1 Manager 22. I never played 22. My first Manager game was 23. I think this game is a massive improvement on 23. I really enjoy this one. It's nice to see you back there. Right, we've got some tyre temperature to work with now. Yeah, the manager. I've seen other people playing 22, and I've seen reviews of it and all that stuff. And this game's definitely an improvement on it for sure. For sure. Oh man, engine's just running very hot. Probably push Lance a bit more now. As long as we can stay in the DRS, that'll be alright. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a massive improvement on 23, and compared to 22 from what I've seen, 23 was a lot better as well. I mean, like the manager games in general, in whatever genre of sport, it's definitely not for everyone. But I think for me, if I'm playing F1 24, the EA game, I've got to be playing it with mates for it to actually be enjoyable. I can't enjoy that game by myself at all. But I mean, on here, I could quite happily sit on this game for hours, just managing the races. Oh man, Norris is gone. God damn it. This is definitely my type of game. No, it's a massive shame for me that they've that there's not going to be a proper 2025 version. But through the power of what is a very incredible mod, we've managed to get the 2025 season here. And it is also a free mod as well, which is always nice to see, with all the proper liveries, all the team changes. Proper calendar. Nice tyre wear looking. Not great. The fact that we're doing worse than the soft runners is definitely not great. But I do think EA needs to learn a few things from this game. Like the custom calendars. I mean, the driver moves, like the AI driver moves at the end of each season are absolutely incredible. We're definitely like the custom calendar, that kind of stuff. EA really does need to learn that from this game and make sure that's in 25, because I feel like that's something that that F1 game definitely needs, the ability to customise a calendar properly and customise the teams yourself as well. So if like the AI transfers are pretty naff and they can't fix that fact, give us the ability to move drivers around ourselves at the end of the season. That'd definitely help the replayability, for sure. Right, 3 laps left. I think if we can stay behind Lawson and just chill for 2 of those laps, and on the last lap just go for it on this. No, I think we need to save it for the main straight. Give it everything on the main straight, and that should hopefully. Oh, Albon's spun out apparently.
Here we are then at turn 15. And round they
Ooh.
go. Not a mistake they'll want to make again.
Oh, hang on. Hang on, that's quite serious. Oh, it looks like he's sorted himself out there. Yeah, he's got himself going again. Good, good. Right, that's okay. Looked over at Lance, realised he is not okay.
Let's add the lift and coast back in.
Right. Okay. Here is the plan. Let's do a big lift and a big harvest.
Do lift and coast.
We're ahead anyway. That's not where I wanted to be. But if we let him past on the Sector 2 DRS zone,
Good job, mate.
we've just got to stay with him now.
You can't race against this guy.
Lance
just
might
see
run
what
out
we
of
can
fuel
do.
before the line. I wasn't paying attention to his
3
fuel.
more laps.
Oh, okay. Okay, Liam. That's not really
Good
where I
lean on
wanted
the
you
right
to do it.
front bit.
Yeah, I would have to have more streamline speed.
Gap behind is 6.4, 6.4.
So what improvements to the manager series? I mean, from 23, the actual management side, there's a lot more of it. They've added the driver mentality system, which affects performance and stuff, and is based off like your facilities, the car performance, stuff like that. Other staff can also affect that. Please don't go for it there, Alonso. Please. It's not where I want you to go for it. Okay, cool. Right.
Come on.
Now
come
you
on.
can go. Right, good. Lance completes the race.
Stuck behind this guy.
I think the
Let's just get
the
into a
R&D
rhythm.
side's a lot better as well.
If you don't need it, no lifting
And
coast.
there's
Yep.
like if you played it from the start of 2024
We'll have lots of
instead of
energy.
installing this mod. Come on, Alonso. P7, please. At the end of the 24 season, there's there's a forced driver move where Lewis goes to Ferrari every time, no matter what.
That's good.
But the affiliate system's good now as well. Like they've added the ability. Like now that we've started the 26 development, you can put affiliate drivers on.
Good, really good.
On
And we're in P9.
I've lost the word. On like car development stuff. And then you've got, I think the races are a lot better now as well. Lance is getting angry.
No problem.
There's the ability to simulate races, which I don't think that was in 23 if memory calls. You had to manage every race. But here you can simulate entire races, which is very nice. Because there are some races which just aren't that great to manage. Like Saudi Arabia is a race that they can't really fix it just because of the way the track is and the way the DRS zones are in real life. It just... Oh no, Alonso, please let him through. Oh my god, what was that, Liam? Oh my god, Alonso's not going to get DRS.
There you go.
No, he will. No, he won't. Oh no!
You've got lots of energy whenever you need it.
That's not gone well. Right, whatever, go for it. Yeah, like contract system. In the last update, they added a bunch of features that we can only assume would have been part of what would have been the F1 Manager 25 game, like the pit lane starts, the ability to fully customise a calendar, like the start of a new save now, start of a new My Team save. My Team, that's another thing, completely forgot about that. You can do My Team career now as well.
We have low batteries.
P8. P8 and 9, we'll take that. But you can do My Team
Okay,
Career now,
let's check it.
which is brilliant. You've got a proper livery editor,
It's the points
all that
finish for
stuff.
Fernando Alonso.
Well done.
And in the latest update,
Well done.
they added stuff like at the start of a My
Our
Team
weekend
Career, you can
continues with
customise the
qualifying as the
calendar,
drivers fight it out.
drivers, a few of the regulation things. I think it's just more fleshed out, and it's something that I really enjoy. Right. I wanted more straight line speed. I'm going to struggle with that massively. I don't think I can do a lot about that. I think that's a slight improvement, maybe. Increase traction. And then that's quite an easy one to. Oh no, it's not. Okay, can I drop the wing angle? Not really. Front wing. Not really. But it's just generally a more fleshed out game. And it is, so I find it great fun. Right, I'm going to simulate Miami. That's a strategy and a half. Okay. Alonso got P9 there. Or do I manage it? You know what, I'll manage Miami. Change of plans.
The anticipation is really
Right.
building here. The fans in attendance are
So here we go.
absolutely buzzing.
Skip this.
And this is it. The
But I mean, like the
Miami Grand Prix.
F125 mod that's linked in the description is absolutely incredible.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
It's like the HUD's different. Like this is the proper 25 timing screen. Obviously the liveries are different.
Yes.
Driver ratings have been adjusted.
Let's catch 'em.
Norris has still got this issue. Okay.
Use that K1.
Okay.
And all that stuff.
You
It's
got it, dude.
Confirm.
brilliant mod put together by some brilliant people, for sure. And that is something else. This game is quite moddable.
We'll have a bit more lift and coast in this one.
It's easy to mod liveries in. Much easier than it is to do that on the actual F124 game. Anyway, right, let's try to settle into this race then. Yes, right, so we're trying a one-stop with Alonso. I think that's a little bit ambitious. I guess we're trying it, so we need to kind of chill a little bit more than we probably would like to in the opening stint, on the tyres especially, just to keep him in this nice window and try to get him to lap 20. I say that as Alonso just sends it down the inside of Albon. Lovely little move there. Up into P7. Wonderful stuff. I'm happy to push through a bit more. Stay in the DRS of Lewis Hamilton in the Ferrari in front. Who looks like there's going to be some big battles going on here with Leclerc and Russell. Leclerc gets himself onto the podium for now. Right. Let's jump on board with Alonso for a bit. As Lewis Hamilton has DRS. It looks like Alonso might have a bit of a better run on him though. Alonso's going to get very close on the brakes there. That Ferrari just gets a brilliant exit though. Have we got DRS? I do not know. Oh, is that Hamilton versus Lawson in front? This could be very beneficial for us, as it gives Alonso a chance to get himself back into the DRS. Hamilton gets through. And can he rejoin the DRS train in time? Doesn't look like he did. That's a shame. Alonso is in that DRS though. Bearing down on these two battling in front. It's chilling into it, we're overheating. the engine, that will affect the top speed, which is not what we want here. He's just struggling to stay in the DRS though, I think, on this current strategy. I'm debating whether to switch them. Switch the strategies. Maybe. Try and get Alonso maybe on a 2-stop. Because, yeah, I need these two to start fighting again, I think. Right. I don't think a 1-stop's going to work for Fernando. I think it's going to have to be a 2-stop maybe with a more aggressive hard stint. Yeah, because I can push the hards quite hard. In the middle. And then can I maybe get a Lance to do or I could aim for a 1-stop with Lance. Potentially. Like that's going to be... apparently that's slower though. Yeah, I'm going to do this just so I can offset the pit windows. Of these two, we'll do a massive push with Lance in the last part of the lap. Okay. Yes, new plan. So Alonso will go soft, hard, soft, just so we can maybe push a little bit harder in this stint and try and stay with these guys and their DRS. Speaking of that, Alonso's just going to drive around Hamilton like he stood still. Used a lot of his battery there for that one though. He's made the move stick though, up into P6. Brilliant stuff from Alonso. And this is actually a pack that will get us... This is connected to the leader, George Russell, who's now fighting with Max Verstappen. That's not a place where you want to go side by side. But as we're now very much settled into this DRS train, this is good news. This means we can just chill on pushing. You know, we can just live off the DRS for a bit. There's massive squabbling in front. Who's this? Leclerc and Lawson side by side. And that's Piastri and Verstappen also side by side there briefly. Big dose of DRS for everyone. Can we maybe save some battery as we go into the next braking zone? Remember, we got the extra DRS pace, so I think we can afford to do that. Oh, I've got to do it carefully though. That was not the place to do that. Right, we've got some battery now. Let's go back to neutral. Looks like we fell away a little bit, but I don't really want to be pushing these softs because I'm guessing mediums might have been the better starting tyre. I'm just being careful because the Aston Martin is not nice to its tyres. Not at all. It's one of the worst cars for tyre wear. So, I mean, coming into this weekend, we're apparently, according to the game, we're the 10th quickest car at Miami, which, to be fair, it's kind of showing with where we are right now, I guess. P7 and now P7, thanks Lewis. And P8, not terrible. And they're going a bit higher as Alonso is not going to mess around and just go for a re-overtake on Lewis there and get himself back in Lawson's DRS. Hopefully we can hang on to that. I'll just push him a little bit through this sector, just so we can keep that. And that will help us keep Hamilton behind. Did we get it? Yes, we got it. I do need Alonso to be going a little bit quicker though, because they're getting much more powerful slipstream off each other than Fernando is. But at the same time, there's this going on in front of those guys, which is not great for high-speed racing. As I don't think Alonso's going to be in DRS. No, he's not, is he? Hopefully Hamilton doesn't do a Hamilton. In fact, you know, let's just push fuel. We can save on the hard stint because we can push the tyres harder. Just burn a bit of fuel off here. Stroll's battling with Antonelli for P8. Norris down in P11, still with this issue we had in the sprint race. Oh, hey up, what's this? What's your problem, Max?
I have no power.
Oh, engine issue. Oh, that could be helpful, actually. Very helpful, in fact. Yeah, just go back to standard. And the aggression stuff. Yeah, that engine issue from Max could be very helpful here. As here we are, we've caught up to the back of Lawson, who is admittedly falling out of DRS himself here. Now we can chill on tyres as Alonso's going to do what he does best and send it down the inside up into P5. Magical stuff. Stroll, I'm kind of leaving Stroll to his own devices here. With Antonelli, I'm just going to get him to the pit window. Nothing too crazy going to happen on his side of the garage, I don't think. This race, as Alonso's doing battle with Lawson towards the end of Sector 2, start of Sector 3. This probably means that Lawson and Hamilton actually will have us in the or on this DRS straight now. Lawson definitely will. There's an 8-second gap between this lead pack, well, this kind of lead pack, and the Stroll pack. We're just going to top up the battery.
Okay, we're out of DRS.
Whoops. Sorry, Lance, that's my bad. We're both at pretty high confidence right now, which is good. Got enough battery to go back to neutral there. Yellow flag, what's happened? Early safety car maybe?
So he has got DRS.
Red flag! What's happened? Oh, some at the end of Sector 1.
Red flag.
What's happened? What's happened? What's happened? What's happened? It might... Ooh.
Right, let's follow the action now at turn 6.
Carlos? What have you done? Has he just lost it?
Clear contact
Ooh.
there, and that won't do their confidence any good.
Yeah, definitely a red. Probably could have been a safety car. But I'll
And
take a
not
red
much that
flag.
the team can
Oh, I don't know actually. Do we now do medium hards? Ooh, or do we go hards, mediums? It's definitely mediums on Lance for sure. And oh, I've not got any fresh mediums for Alonso. Oh, that's not good. Of course, the sprint race. And we'll do a big hard push, I think. That's my plan. Right. Let's get back to
Not
5 red
for the
lights
first
then.
time today, the drivers are lined up, awaiting the lights. And it's lights out.
Right, come on,
and
Alonso.
away we go.
Let's attack this fuel. In fact, just pause a sec. Let's
Use
get these
energy.
guys on.
Copy.
Attack, and I'm just going to put a setup back together for them before I forget. So I'm thinking a hard stint. Towards the end, and a pretty big pushy hard stint. Yeah, that's fine. What's that? Lap 35. Okay. And Alonso, you're going to be pitting for mediums. I'm going to say that. Or are you? Or are you going to be pitting for another? It might have to be another hard set. And actually, you could make mediums work. We'll say it's mediums for now, and then if we have to change it, we have to change it. That's fine. We'll see how it goes. High aggression on Lance, this is good. Full attack.
You can close up the gap.
This is good. Stroll through on Hamilton already. This is very good news. And this has given us a massive, massive surplus of fuel.
See that, man?
Alright, well done, Stroll. Calm
Good
down.
job. Ahead is
We will watch it back though, see if we can't get a better angle. As he must have just had a... not really a better launch, just an equal launch, and then had a better run round the outside. Fernando Alonso helped with that move, I think, just slowing Lewis up into the braking zone. As now we're all over the back of Leclerc. Right, what's going on with the... I guess Verstappen old softs. That's an interesting one. Okay, I don't know who Stroll thinks he is. But whatever. If he can get past, he can get past the Ferrari. That's fine by me. I do want to be careful with him though, because I am aware his tyres, his mediums have got to go.
Yeah.
Mental maths don't fail me now. What, 23 laps? Which should be doable. Should be doable, even at this pushy level, but... no one was ever killed by being cautious. as we go now. DRS enabled. Hamilton is not in that DRS. This is actually really good. Once again, there's a bit of a gap forming between Verstappen and Lawson, and Verstappen with an engine issue. Losing time to George Russell, who's doing a really great job in P2. And Piastri, who's currently leading this race. Right, I'm going to keep Alonso's tyres in a bit of a nice window. Leclerc maybe going to start fighting Liam Lawson here. Hopefully, because hopefully that will give us a nice little bit of a chance. That red flag has done wonders for Stroll. And for Sainz's teammate as well, actually, who's now right behind Alonso, only half a second off. I think Alonso could have done without the red flag. He was having a pretty decent race up in front. Right, this is where I kind of need to start thinking about watching these temperatures, because whilst we have got this massive excess of fuel, what we don't have is the ability to keep this engine cool right now. We are still running the Mercedes engine for this year in the back of this car. Is that Stroll on Lawson? Round the outside, go on! Oh, please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Has he got it? Nope, still side by side. It's a drag race. Don't know where his speed went there. I've not got him on Don't Fight Teammates, do I? No. I don't know what happened there with Lance, but okay. Alonso's now the lead Aston. This is probably bet for the best, to be fair. Alonso's got a little bit more tyre to work with, I think. So hopefully we can start looking for a move on the Ferrari. Might use a little bit of ERS through this next sector if we can. Oh, that Red Bull had a slow run through there, side by side with the Ferrari, I think. As Hamilton's had a stinking start again to this red flag. Dropped down to P10. He was up here with Alonso beforehand, obviously. Oh, them two go side by side. That's Liam Lawson getting through on Charles Leclerc. As now Verstappen's managed to claw his way back up into DRS zone of the two leaders, who are now fighting a lot. Hopefully that can slow it. Oh, 4 seconds there. That's not going to slow. 5. It's not going to slow down that much, is it? Oh well. Right. Come on then, Alonso. Right, I'm going to push Alonso on the fuel a little bit more now. Just keeping an eye on everything. It's hard to get this engine cool though without clean air. As Stroll is doing Stroll things. Oh man. Stroll's cost Alonso DRS here. Stroll, this isn't it. This isn't it, mate. What are you doing? Didn't really want him to go for the overtake. He's now kind of screwed himself by going for the overtake. Right, this isn't great. It's definitely not great at all. Can we use a little bit of deploy? Get ourselves back in that DRS. Looks like we have. Stroll has completely ruined himself by going for that move on Alonso when I didn't really want him to. Right, that's okay. These guys are on soft tyres, so they will be pitting earlier than us, I think. What's the gap to Antonelli? That's to the leader. We've got about 2 seconds to Antonelli, so this battle's okay. This isn't really going to hurt the overall race too much. As once again, Leclerc and Lawson fight. I mean, it's not ideal to have Lance losing that many positions when he should have really been here with Alonso. But it happens, it happens. As maybe there'll be a move here for Alonso. Maybe. Maybe. It's my fault for leaving high aggression. Actually, yes, mate, yes. On the Red Bull. Round the outside. Turns into the inside. Back to the outside, back to the inside. Yes, good move from Fernando Alonso there. Oh my god, there might be a move on Lewis Hamilton as well. Oh yes, there is, down the inside, up into P4. Max is really starting to struggle with that engine issue there. Right, Now I'm going to try to cool this engine a little bit whilst we've got clean air with Alonso. Admittedly, we're not going to have it for long. They're going to get past us again on this DRS straight. We've got a big chain all the way down to P9 here. Lewis decided to go around the outside there. Oh my god, Alex Albon fighting a Red Bull. Lando Norris has clawed himself back. Alex Albon's going to get through on the Red Bull of Liam Lawson, I think. What a move. Alonso's lost a bit too much time there to Leclerc. We'll give him a hurry up. There we go, he's back in now. Tyres are looking perfect on both sides of the garage. This is good. Right, the only problem is we are running out of fuel to push with. In fact, Stroll's got some clean air. Actually, he can push fuel to try and make up the gap. As yeah, Alonso's just fell away from Leclerc. They've just not got the pace on the hard tyres right now. Is Leclerc? They're all on soft compounds, so it's not ideal, but it's all right. At the end of the day, we shouldn't really be up in P6. So I'm very happy to be where we are right now, but oh no, I think this car's starting to bear in pits. What from? Softs to medium. Feel like we could start seeing some more pit stops. This would be very nice to start seeing some more pit stops. We've got to be ready to adapt this strategy though pretty quickly.
So Norris has DRS.
If it all goes completely pear-shaped, which hopefully it doesn't do that. Right, look.
You can stop lift and coast. Copy.
Right, come on now. Yellow. What's happened? What's happened? What's happened? What's happened? What's happened? Oh, don't be a safety car. Oh, Pierre Gasly, what have you done? Which one's that? That's Yuki Tsunoda in the RB. There's contact under the bridge.
Sick every time.
Don't know what happened to Tsunoda. I hope he got it going again. A safety car would not be ideal for us right now. Right, okay, good. Tsunoda got it going again.
Let's go.
Okay, that's good. Currently P5.
So you got Leclerc ahead.
Ridiculous.
It's all okay. So it's Norris behind.
Right, hopefully we can hold on here. Hopefully we can hold on to a nice P6. I'll take that away from this race quite happily. Very happily, in fact. As engine's just getting a little bit warm.
No problem.
Gonna have to take as much coolant as possible because that is a big lost my words there. That is a pretty big problem we've been encountering, is the engine temperatures. So now that we've got a nice bit of clean air to maybe work with, we can try and, oh my word, Piastri and Russell have gone. They've got 7 seconds to Max. I think Max is actually losing time now to Leclerc with that engine issue. Not still plaguing his speed by the looks of it. Alonso's battling that Red Bull still, and Stroll.
This is ridiculous.
Okay, so keep
Oh,
going.
Alonso's great.
So Hamilton's car behind.
Right, I think we're just going to have to play the strategy. Play the strategy we've given them.
Yeah.
Hope it works out all right.
I don't have that pace.
Alonso just maybe starting to struggle by the sounds of that radio message from him. Not really what I want to be seeing at lap 25 of 57. Not quite halfway through yet, and we might be hearing some signs of struggle. As long as we can stay in points, though, I'm very much happy for this race. Because like, I know for a fact that the reason the podium happened in Japan was because of the just chaos that happened in that race, and the wet weather strategy of saving the tyres a little bit, waiting for it to get properly wet and then pushing, whilst everyone else was pushing a bit harder on the Inters initially. So I think the conditions definitely played into the incredible result we got at Japan with Alonso. So I'm definitely not expecting that to be a regular occurrence. As Albon now pits. Okay. Right, 35 and 37 for us. That's when we're pitting. P7, a lot of position changes going on. Leclerc has caught up to Verstappen here. This is actually very good news, because these two are going to start battling, I hope, I presume. And also then slowing each other down. We're going to just save, or not save fuel, just chill out on fuel on Lance. As Behrman sets the fastest lap, I'm guessing he's got some new softs on. No mediums, wow, flying. As can Lawson close this gap down? Or can Hamilton get past to close this gap down to the leading pack? Let's find out. Okay, Norris just fell away from Alonso actually. This is good. This is actually very good news. Alright, let's go. Let's try and make some moves here, Alonso. Come on. Whatever Norris's issue is that pitting off? That's pitting onto new softs for Ocon there. Whatever this issue is for Lando, it's hurting him now. I'm guessing it's something not helping him on his tyres maybe, or maybe he's just struggling on the tyres. Ah, that's where Verstappen's pace has gone. His tyres don't exist anymore. That's nice to know. Verstappen now pits. I'm guessing for mediums. Oh, I've dragged his battery. What a flipping moron. Yeah, medium's going on Verstappen's car.
Yeah, difficult to get close, man.
Yeah, I know, Alonso, I know. Okay, if Verstappen comes out behind Stroll, I'm going to get Stroll on a big defence and just try and hold him up, because Alonso's going to get past Hamilton. What's tyre wear looking like across the grid? So their mediums are going further than our hards are, which is a pretty major issue, as you can probably imagine. But once again, that's just the nature of this car. It's just what we've got to work with. Verstappen's got past Stroll. Good, good. Yeah, three seconds to Lawson in front. We're just losing pace now.
Like a couple laps or sooner than that?
Yep.
What does that mean, Lance? Do you want an hour and a couple of laps? Lando pits onto new mediums? Yes, new mediums for Norris. And Doohan as well. Ocon sets the fastest lap now. As Alonso's going for a move on Hamilton. It's all happening now. Right, okay. Lance is about to come in for a pretty, well, to start his pretty pushy hard
Good job, mate. Good job.
stint. Which I'm not sure how well it's actually going to work out for us here. But I don't really see any other option, as Alonso's just giving it everything against this Ferrari with Lewis Hamilton behind the wheel. Incredible stuff from Fernando keeping this car where it is though. Absolutely incredible. Who's our battle with here? I think over the season, a realistic challenge is probably Williams. Mercedes is definitely too quick for us. I thought maybe after the first couple of races,
Won't be long now for us.
could have been a Mercedes v Aston fight, but nah, they've got a massive advantage over us for sure. But I think Williams, we can aim to beat Williams in this championship.
Yeah.
Which based off this race is going very well.
Yeah, I'm struggling.
Yeah, you got one more lap, mate. One more lap.
Just do the best you can. Car behind is Tsunoda. 1.0 behind.
Norris gets past. Lance, not really a lot to do about that. It's at the end of the day, it's the fastest car in the grid. Piastri pits onto new mediums. Okay, so Alonso might actually be... If I can drag these tyres a little bit longer, we might be in a good place with Alonso. Then again, though, our tyre wear's horrific. Panic then. Right.
Box
Pit you
now,
for them.
box now.
Okay, I'm after the box.
Good, you got no choice. We're telling you to box. That's the orders, mate. Right, are we gaining on Lawson? Can't really tell. There's Leclerc now pits. And, right, Ferrari, what are you doing? Oh no, they've actually done that very well. Fair play to them. They've smashed that double stack. Okay, both Ferraris going on to fresh hards. Okay, so they'll be on the same strategy as Lance, who is just losing positions left, right and centre. Tsunoda pits. Now Stroll's pitting. Okay, right, we will watch along with this one. This has left Fernando P3, but not for long, obviously. He's got to pit.
Big lift and coast now.
Hopefully, get him to maybe lap... If we can get him to like lap 40, that would be magical. You know what? It's obviously it's not a great slow time. It's not a great pit stop time, but to be honest, compared to some of the other ones we've been having this season, that's pretty decent. It's pretty decent indeed. Right. Can I edit this and push this to 40?
He's 10 seconds behind you now.
I think it's realistic to get it to 39. Because the later I go on these mediums for Alonso, obviously the better. Obviously.
Here, P17.
But Piastri gets past, back past Alonso. Russell pits.
We have Tsunoda behind.
What's Russell pitting for?
Tsunoda is 1.0 behind.
Them are
21
hards.
laps to go at the line. 21 laps to go.
I've met the regulations. What if that could work, you know? I'm going to pit Alonso this lap for another set of hards. Because then we can just push harder till the end of the race. Right, Alonso, you are pitting this lap for fresh hards. Okay. Right, we need a good stop here, lads. Come on. I don't want to watch all this driving though. It's just tootling that pit lane. Right, come on then. Ah, it's not just 0.3 of a second slower than Lance's stop was.
Okay, so keep an eye on your mirrors, Fernando.
Definitely not great. Hamilton's going to get us. Gas is going to get us.
Confirm.
Right, we've now got a bit of a tyre advantage going for us here, don't we? A little bit. I think it'll be about... It's probably about level with Hamilton, really. Right, let's get these tyres up to temperature.
One behind him. Norris behind you.
Whoa, Norris is right close to us.
0.3 behind.
Did not realise it was going to be that close with Norris on exit. Okay. Right. So who is yet to pit in front of us? Lawson, Kimi, Gasly. So I think realistically we're looking at maybe P7. P7 at the minute. Because we just haven't got what we need in this car. Stroll's not having a great time. There's anyone left to pit. A lot of people. There's 1, 2. I can't remember at the end. I don't think. Maybe 4, 5 people to pit. And it's still not great from Stroll this race for sure. Definitely would have wanted more. That's how it goes. Guess why? Oh, because I'm watching the wrong driver. That's why there was no DRS open. Plonker. ghastly pits. That's not really gone as well as I thought it would. Oh dearie me. Right, can we try and catch Norris? I'm going to go with the answer is no. Because at the end of the day it's Norris and the McLaren. Then again he's got some pretty big issue which I'm pretty sure is engine related because we're taking a lot of time out of him on the straight. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Battery. Yes, that's DRS. It's not only DRS, that is probably the move. That's a little bit close there, Alonso. Which one's got DRS? Alonso has. Yes, good. Right, push a bit more on fuel for Stroll. Oh man, it's not great. Is it down in B18 for Lance? Norris is on some older tyres though. Yeah, kind of as I predicted. Hamilton and Alonso are kind of matching up tyre wear wise. Love to take a bit more energy into Alonso's tank. Yellow flag. Yellow flag, sector 3. It's sorted. What just happened?
So this is what
It was just a lock up. Did he skip the chicane or something?
Oh, and the car locks up. They took a gamble, and it was just too late.
Yeah, just a simple lock up. Nothing serious. Nothing serious. Okay, where's Alonso? There he is. It's a big gap to Hamilton. 5 seconds, or 6 really. Surely Lawson pits this lap, surely. Yeah, Lawson pits. Antonelli? No, Antonelli's still going. Okay, right, we made Lawson. Okay, strategy worked to get us ahead of Lawson, but what's he on? Is he running fresh mediums? He could close this gap very quick. What? They're not fresh. Oh, they are fresh. I was reading Norris's, that's why. He could close that gap on us. Whatever it is that's Norris's issue is giving us a big hand here. And keeping the papaya boy behind. Chill on fuel, Lance. Chill on fuel. Everything's looking good on Alonso's side of the garage. Temperatures, all that good stuff. Antonelli's pit. Okay. Now, my goal is to try and lock in P6. I wouldn't be mad about P7. I'd like one of these positions though for Alonso. Let's top up the battery. Probably could have pushed there to maybe break Norris's DRS, but it's fine, it's fine. Just do a pretty big sector 1 push. Okay, it's not going to work, it's not going to work. Not on this lap anyway. Right. Where are you, Lance? P14 after all the other pit stops. Okay, not great, not terrible. I'm just going to leave him to his own devices, to be fair. He's kind of in no man's land. Yeah, he's got a massive gap behind, 4 seconds in front. If he can catch him, he can. My focus is Alonso. That is ooh. Ooh.
I have a problem. Engine.
Oh, hello. This could be an opportunity, maybe. Where is he? Where's Max? This problem is really pretty severe to help us. Oh my god, Alonso, safe fuel, chill on fuel, chill on fuel. Right, we're as light as we possibly can be now with Alonso, where I still feel comfortable. So let's just chill on the battery a little bit, please. I want to see the gap on Max falling away, and yet somehow he's still gaining on the guys in front. What the hell? Who is this guy? Who is it he's pulling away from Lewis? Oh, it's going to be a tough one against Norris, this, isn't it? Here we go. Max's problems come back to bite him. Lawson's caught up now. Right, let's jump. Slow it back down. Let's jump back on board. Because now I want to be able to see the action unfold. That's terrifying. McLaren and a Red Bull hunting your poor Aston Martin down. Right, I've got 5 laps to try and cling on to a half decent spot here. Verstappen now using DRS on Hamilton just to negate this engine problem. Just a little bit cheeky, I guess. In fact, don't really know what the play is. I think it's just race, and Lance might have a shot to make up some more positions. Well, I don't really think I care about pushing Lance too hard because it's only P12. His target was P16 or something, so it's fine. Okay, that's fine for Alonso to be behind. That is absolutely fine. We'll just top up the battery now with DRS, helping keep the pace. How's tyre wear looking across the board? Norris is not even that much lower than us. Verstappen is going to start. Should be just falling away now. Should just be, and he's not. Verstappen is an absolute demon. Okay. Right. I think we can beat Norris here. I think we can. Just got to play it right though. That's why I'm on top up on the battery. I'm just trying to save everything. And then on the last lap, we just go for hell. Like, we just tell Alonso to give it everything. Everything this car has. Let's just go for it, like. That's my plan. So let's just stay with him.
Way too late.
Are you okay there?
You're joking. You're joking.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh man. What have you done, Stroll? What have you done? Against Jack Doohan. Oh, welcome back, Max. Welcome back. Nice one, Lance. Just met the curb there. That's incredible. Good move. Has he got any damage? He better not. I will not be happy. He's got an engine problem
Gap
actually.
0.5.
Oh, Alonso's going to start
It's
struggling
okay.
on his engine. No, that's not great. Oh God, Stroll, please don't get a penalty. Thank God. Okay, I'm watching the wrong Aston Martin here. Okay, I want Alonso to let at least the McLaren go by. He's going to let both go by though. I don't think there's anything he can do against that. We're going to harvest into the last corner.
Put it charging.
And this will start the last lap. This is the lap where we drive like an absolute lunatic, Alonso. Let's go. High aggression.
Tyres, use everything.
I'll see how I feel about defence.
Don't
It's going
run
pretty
too
well
much.
right now. Lance
See
is doing
what?
Lance Stroll things. That's okay, Alonso. Right, that is okay. Let's go.
Very good. He's 7 seconds ahead.
Let's not go. There's
Big
one more lap.
50
I do that all the time. All the time I do that. DRS. Yes. Oh, I don't want high aggression here. Oh, he's going for it anyway, isn't he? Yeah, he's
No
committed.
risks.
Sorry. Oh, sorry, Alonso. That's my bad.
I'm not gonna pass this guy.
It looks like Piastri's going to absolutely ace
Keep
this
digging.
race with a 10-second gap to Leclerc behind. It's Leclerc v Russell for P2.
Good job, man.
But down here, it's a 3-horse
P6.
race for P6.
Verstappen's car ahead.
Verstappen's got, despite his massive engine issue, he's got a healthy enough gap for it to not be a problem for him. Right,
He has got DRS.
let's get ready
Okay, copy.
for the last lap. Go, go, go. Right, high aggression. Last lap, go, go, go. Don't really think I want to set it to deploy just yet.
Pushing now.
In fact, yeah, sector 1 deploy. Sector 1 late braking.
You got lots of energy.
Watch
leader.
Lawson. Okay, good.
One more lap.
Right, I want to let them through on this, or I want to let one of them through on this DRS zone. But then hopefully I can get them back on the third one. So I actually want this right now.
No risk.
So he lets them past. Because my best guess is they've not got a tyre wear advantage, but they are on a soft compound. So we will see how that plays out. So head down now, Lawson. I want you to get through. Norris isn't going to actually be an issue here. Lawson, get through. Oh, Lawson, what are you playing at, mate?
Just a tyre update.
Lawson is on a mission to screw my genius plans over.
Has done it. He's got the win.
Shut up, Lance, please.
He was still okay.
You got loads of energy.
No! 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 Oh, on the line he's... Oh.
Check it.
I was expecting to get past us on this DRS zone here, and then we'd have
P7, mate.
DRS on the main straight. Oh well.
Well, what a race that was.
P7's still good for us. Still 2 positions up. Lance, how are we looking in the constructors? Pretty happy P5. I think that's where it's going to be this season. Just a pretty happy P5. Something we'll definitely take. Yes, the parts are coming in. Right, let's get a new engine on these guys before I forget. Yeah, they're fine. And Lance, what did I miss? I'll get the results up. We started 2026 work, and that's not what I want. That's still not what I want. What do I want? I want this. Right, there we go, got it. Miami. So P7, P13 in the actual race, sprint race, was a P8 and a P9, and thus far that is all you've missed. Oh yeah, we've just been doing some pretty general inventory stuff, keeping everything topped up. Imola next, then Monaco. And the plan is simulate Imola, and then maybe tomorrow do Monaco. It'll be tomorrow or potentially Friday. I'll do Monaco, or it will be a LMU stream. But I'll manage Imola qualifying, and then I will simulate the race to finish off this stream. We need some rear wings making. Just make 4 of them. I'm just bulk making a lot of parts because I've established that for a while we're going to be sticking on research, because whoever gets on top of these will have a very good season next season. So we've got some facility upgrades coming in as well, just to help with that. I believe the design centre is the other one, is it? Yeah. Design centre's on its way, but this is good. This will be very helpful. That's alright. It's all good. Better late than never. Oh man, I don't really trust Lance here. Wait, what? How does that? Okay, this car is not great here at Imola apparently. Ugh. Deary me. Hopefully it's not a terrible race.
Welcome along to Italy.
Not that I'm driving this one, I'm going to simulate this one. Light rain. This is going to be my first wet weather qualifying actually. Scary stuff. Yeah, that's very true.
Welcome to qualifying.
Very, very true. Right, how were we in practice? Not terrible on the softs. Not terrible. Ooh. Pretty nice setup to put together there. For Fernando. Hopefully he's okay with that. Can I? Oh, not quite. That's good enough for Lance. Right. I'm going to sim Q1 and then I'll manage Q2 and Q3. Because we should... Okay, that's good actually. Yes, Alonso happy with the setup. This is good. Right, Q2. We might get, or we might lose one of the cars here. Let's just pause for a second. Don't know what's gone for them tyres first, or whatever. Yeah, 1 lap. Without cool down laps. Yeah, it was all from the I got a bunch of shorts off the last F1 Manger stream. Right, and we'll get both these guys out. Get some banker laps in. But yeah, was it I know it's they all went a bit crazy and very quick as well, to be fair. Oh, we'll get a stroll out. Is that Kimi or George?
Radio check.
Right, okay, it's not terrible. Alonso is the first on track though, so that's good news.
Yeah, loud and clear, loud and clear.
Right. Hopefully we get some good laps in. Right, come on then Alonso, let's see, first lap. The joy of having a first lap is we're going to see a purple sector 1 at least. It's coming into turn 1 now, right, come on Alonso. I want to see Q3 from one of yous. And Lance has already fell off after his half decent first 2 races. Look at that, purple sector 1. Don't know if that's good. Right, sectors, here we go. Oh, Russell's slower than Alonso on his first lap. Okay. What did Stroll do? 23.7. Oh, he's quicker. Oh, it's Piastri. Here come the McLarens. And there comes to be a purple sector 2, though, which you love to see. There it is. 25.1 to beat. Can Lance do that? Russell's gone quicker. 25.2. Right, Lance is going slower right now. Yeah, Piastri's flying. Right. So this now brings us to the end of Alonso's first lap. It's going to put him in pole position, obviously. With a lap time of a...
P1 for now.
I guess we'll never know.
Cool the engine on the way in, cool the engine on the way in.
There's 2/10 off.
Copy.
Okay. There we go, I need the leader time, not the interval. Genius,
You're
genius.
P4 right now.
This was 13.6. 13.6 from Alonso. Oh, sorry, 13.7. Yeah, Lance is 3/10 off. Oh, this is good though. The Williams are looking a little bit slower than us. That's what I like to see. Right. I feel like Alonso's got... I think they've actually probably both maybe got pace to get into Q3. I'm going to do the same again. Yeah, I'll give him fresh tyres for a second run here. And then maybe we only get 1 run in Q3. But, I mean, I'll see what time we can kind of get on our next run. Do you reckon I just do 1 more run to try and secure it? Science going out. Okay. Is it me or is it raining? Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, I did not realise that. I want to go out now. I completely forgot it was meant to rain here. Right, go guys, go. Very well noticed. Very good job. Right, come on guys, get out. We've got to get a lap in. Because yeah, the rain is coming. We've got to get a lap in. Alonso, no. Why? No, why? Oh, yeah, it's getting slower. We got yellow. Oh, it's strong.
Car in the wall.
Oh,
Just
no, it's
careful,
Antonelli in
yeah,
the
we-
wall. Oh,
I lost the car.
right. With
Can't be a
P7, I
Good luck, mate.
don't
Good luck.
think anyone's going to improve.
We are P10.
Based off the fact it's now raining, Antonelli's put his car backwards in a wall.
Press in button, and we will box now,
I
Yeah.
mean, is anyone else even going to go out for another lap? I don't think they are. Boom. Q3, both cars. What's going on here, Lance? Why does it say you've broken something? What's this next to Lance? Has he got a penalty? Perfect. Right. Look at that. Boom. Q3. Question is Antonelli going to have a car to compete in Q3 with? Or did he completely wreck it? Right. What's this saying? Yeah. Okay, it's pretty standard. Pretty standard wet qualifying. Well, not wet, intermediate qualifying. So I'm going to give Alonso 2 laps. No, I'm not. I'm not. He's going to have 1 lap.
There's green then.
That might be a little bit close for the 2 cars, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Right. Fernando. We've got a wet lap. Yeah, okay. So, this could be good actually. Fernando's proved in Japan that he can work in the wet, but I don't know about a qualifying situation. Japan was a lot of wet weather management where he was excelling. We'll have to see though. It's going to be a purple sector 1 though, and sector 2, and sector 3. Probably not all at the same time, but there we go. It's a 25.6 to beat. Lance is not going to do that. Who's done it? It's Russell. Russell's on quickest sector 1 right now. 26.8 to beat from sector 2. Russell's flying here. Hamilton with sector 1. Verstappen with purple sector 1. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here comes Max Verstappen. Right, there we go, Alonso. Good stuff. And Stroll up there in P2. So we are, what's that, 6 seconds slower
Good lap.
than where we were? Oh, that's close with Piastri. Oh, George Russell is flying. Okay. Right. Let's go new inters. I'm still only going to give him 1 lap though. I'm tempted to give him 2, 1 lap to get used to it, and then 1 to push. But I don't think I'm going to have to here. I know, yeah. There's some people are struggling here. Right. Russell's going out again. Why is everyone going out? What are they seeing that I'm not? Because to me, it looks like this rain's just staying the same. You know what? I'll put them on 2 laps of fuel then. And see if we can't get an improvement in the second lap. Top 5 would be very nice in the qualifying session. Sure, let's get the fuel in this car, guys. Come on. Alonso. We'll send Stroll out at 5 minutes. Hamilton's there. Oh yeah, I mean he's enjoying his natural habitat of slowest of the people on track at the minute, which is nice. Right, hopefully he's not too close to Lewis here.
Remember, charge off and mode push.
Right, let's go Fernando, come on. I don't really expect to see too much improvement in this first lap. I'm looking more at the second lap for the most improvement. Come on Fernando, come on. Let's jump on board with him. Ah, it's yellow. He is running heavier fuel though. How much yellow? Not by that much by the looks of it though. I don't think that was that far off his first time, was it? This is not an improvement lap. We're just going to have to go for it. And no, we're not. Okay. Right, we'll bail on this lap. We'll bring temperatures down right away. Temperature of these inters is just not coming down. Okay, temperature, can't get it down, whatever. Right, come on then Alonso. Nah, it's yellows again. It's going to be P8. P8, P8, P10. Not bad. Not bad, we'll definitely take it. I mean, we're ahead of George Russell on pole, though. That's close with his old teammate. Look at that. Right, if it's a dry Imola, I'm going to simulate it. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be dry. Simulate this one. Definitely not what's happened in the race.
Fernando Alonso today, showing everyone just how it's done.
That
Okay.
really was such a strong performance. And they come away from today with a top 10 finish. Amazing.
That's a
Really,
good start.
really good for the team.
And you'd love to see this.
Where are we? Where are we? P8. Yeah, that's alright. He helped. Lewis wins a race. Wow. How far do I have to scroll? Okay. That's not bad. It's not bad. 2 people out. But P8, we'll take that for sure. Yeah, just holding down P5. And the constructors, have a look. What the hell? Do not know what happened to Lance Stroll there. Jonathan's working his magic on these pit stops though, which is good news. Which is very, 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 very good news. How is his front wing missing? How is it missing? Where did he put it? What did he do with it? Right, let's check these parts, and I'm going to do Monaco qualifying. Time for Monte Carlo. Oh, we've got 5 days till the research is done. Oh, that's not a problem. Oh, what do you reckon? Do you reckon we're going to have a good performance at Monaco? He left it here, Miller. You reckon we'll have a good Monaco GP? I'm going to be optimistic, I think. I'm going to say yes, they can come along. Put my job on the line. I've gone for optimism. Oh yes, a lot of money came in then. It's not terrible chassis. It's kind of, the chassis just kind of like the rest of the car, just slap in the middle. Like it says 15th. I don't think that's true. I really hope these people don't look at this man, because that would make me very sad. Hopefully Alonso can pull some out of this. Same deal again though. I'm going to simulate
to one of the biggest weekends in
Q1. And to be honest, I'll simulate the Monaco. Oh, heavy rain! Oh my lord! Oh man, it's heavy rain at Monaco. Oh dear. My plan is to simulate Q1, do Q2, Q3, and then ooh. Would you guys like to see Monaco managed in the next stream? Is Monaco something you guys would want to see? Oh dear, it's going to be like max downforce here. Oh dearie me. This car is not great. Apparently, struggling to get into a set window by the looks of things. That's fine. Oh my god, how is the front wing that far off? Right, simulate Q1. Okay, right. Look at this. That's so close. Right, the good thing is 9 PM. Yeah, it is. It is. So I think I will just simulate the actual Grand Prix. Okay, we've got to get out now. This is going to be the best track condition, so let's go. Probably stupid to send them both out like that,
Okay,
but
green light, green light.
oh, for God's sake, Stroll's ahead of Alonso. Oh my god.
Radio check.
Oh yeah, of course,
Yep,
you're an
loud
hour
and
ahead. I
clear.
thought you were an hour behind for some reason.
Okay, radio check. Yeah, loud and clear.
Right. Told Stroll to get out of the way if Alonso gets close. I might have sent them out a little bit too close. Okay, I've sent them out a lot too close. Especially with Alonso being the trailing car. It's not ideal. Ah, what's happened? Ah, it doesn't even matter, it's a red flag!
Red flag, slow down.
Oh,
Keep it down,
Kimmy!
Now we should be
Kimmy,
able to take a look
Kimmy!
here. Look at the Mercedes.
Locked up. Yeah, locked up.
Oh, and a
Again, another mistake from Kimmy in quali. Has that helped us? Has that hurt us? I guess we'll never know. Is it now wet? It did say it was wet, didn't it? Sorry about that one. Yeah, it's wet. Brilliant. I'm still going to have to get out now because it's only going to get worse, isn't it? Oh, Kimmy's done. That's Kimmy out. Going to make sure Alonso's plenty ahead of Lance for this one. Learned from my mistakes. Have we got a nice bit of gap? Which one is it? Alright, Lawson ahead of Alonso. It's a decent enough gap, I think. Yeah, everyone's going out. Well, everyone's well aware. Yes, so I will look into a new microphone. For sure. Right, come on then, Alonso. Okay. Got nothing really to base it off. It's going quicker than Lance, but shock horror, I guess. There's only 4 cars we've got to beat here then if Kimi's out. Only 4. And
Currently,
not that
P3.
far off Lawson. Okay, it's not bad. It's not
It's
bad.
looking good.
Oh, it's looking
You
scary.
make this lean lap if you're happy, if you felt enough.
Is it going to get worse? Track details. It's gonna, I need to get straight back out, really. It's only 98%. But say it won't make that much of a difference, will it? Surely. No, the game says it's not going to make a difference, so would have been smart to probably put fresh inters on, but just in case it's a wet race situation or there's rain during the race, I want them to have enough tyres for that. Right, let's get straight back out. Oh, please, please don't tell me we're going to get screwed over by traffic here. Please. Oh, because I do need an improvement from Alonso. Okay, right. We shouldn't get too hurt by traffic here. Okay, good. It's an improvement. It's a what's that? 10th up. 10th up-ish on Alonso's lap so far. Lance is barely up on his. Right, come on, Alonso. Oh no, it's purple in 2. Not purple, yellow. Okay.
Peter. Yeah, that's good.
Right, you know what? Wait, actually, no, call him in, call him in. We can get another run out of this.
You're currently P10.
I think.
Lap time is decent.
Dear Stroll, what is this?
So let's press in button, press in button.
Copy.
Right, I'll now give him the blessing of fresh inters. Ah. Oh, you know what? No, I want to put him back on them inters because they're. How much lap time did it say there was in it for Alonso? Warm up lap, probably I want to say about 3 minutes. Okay, apparently there's no time lost for it, so that's fine. Right, if I send him out at 2 minutes, that should be decent then for them. Right. We'll send him out now then. We've got a little bit of clean air going on. When Alonso reaches the end of the pit lane, I will send Lance. Okay. Right, this is good actually. I think we've got this timing pretty done nicely here. Lance isn't going to make it round, is he? No, he should. It's going to be close actually, but Lance should make it round. Right, come on then Alonso, come on. Yeah, it was with the way it happened that we were on, it was a bit all over the place with slower in sector 1. Bit all over the place with the timings and now the other player has found himself on a cruise. So, oh, Lance is improving actually, this is good. So, yeah, there might be a... no, not Friday. Yeah, I think it'll be a few weeks now. Just because of the way it fell, we never really got around to having a proper race on the Sunday. Just with other commitments getting in the way and stuff, so... hopefully in a few weeks we'll get back to that. Alonso's gone green in Sector 2. He doesn't need to improve, but he can if he really wants to, I guess. Lance is improving though, this is good news. Is it enough? I think it is enough actually. Alonso does improve up into P6, Alonso's got some more at pace. And yes, Stroll makes it, boom. Both cars in Q3, again. Magical, magical. Right, so... Right. Oh, it's flipping soaking. It's actually going to get a little bit better at the end. I'm going to send him on banker laps though. Just in case something happens. If there's another red flag.
One should be green.
If there's another red flag, I am not getting caught out by another red flag.
Charge off mode push.
Hopefully Stroll doesn't screw Alonso over. So I've made the same mistake again. It looks like there's an alright enough gap there though. You'd think, oh, okay. Okay, because there's more than one person on it. Oh no, it's just these two. Okay. I thought Alonso genuinely had a purple Sector 2 then. Yeah. Pretty close in lap time actually. Pretty damn close. Alonso's about 10th quicker in Sector 2. And it's going to be Stroll and then Alonso 10th
Currently
quicker.
P2.
It's not bad, it's not bad.
Very good lap. Okay, press in button, box now.
Oh, here they all come.
We're currently P5.
Quicker than Lawson by quite a lot actually, by half a second. Damn, we might be able to get away with inters at the end of this session.
It's a bit late, a bit late.
Okay.
I think I'm going to have to just... Right, I'm going to reconfigure them on fresh inters. And I think that's the gamble I'm going to have to make right at the end of the session. To maybe snag a few more positions. If I look at track condition... that's going to be into surely. Right. So 2 minutes was a little bit close last time, so I'm going to do 2 minutes 5. Right, Alonso, go. Oh my god, it's 2 minutes 45. Just not to really get in the way of any of these guys' laps that could potentially ruin us in the long term. Are they all on inters? Ah, they're all on inters. Okay. Hopefully there is improvement in the lap. I don't know how much improvement there's going to be, but hopefully there is a bit of it. Wait, there should be loads of improvement. We've got drier. What am I talking about? What's happened?
Red flag, red flag.
Lawson, you absolute plonker. That's it, that's the end of quali, innit? Oh, no way. He got pole by denying anyone else a chance of doing a lap. That is the cheekiest way of getting pole position I've ever seen in my whole life. Gets pole and puts it in a barrier. What's that about? Oh man. 7 and 9. Could it have been better? Probably. But that's a massive shame. Oh. Oh well, right. No. No, you're not. You're not. No, I'm not having that. Medium hards. It's Monaco. Come on, guys. What are we doing here? Alright, that is 36. That is also 36. Lance, I feel like you'll be... In fact, let's just leave Lance on hard medium. Take some fuel out. Because we can. Because it's Monaco, there'll be a lot of saving. Probably a safety car. Hopefully Lance has finished this one.
And certainly
Oh, God.
Lance Stroll is the man of the hour. What a result!
An outstanding performance today to have made the top 10.
Just top 10. He started in the top 10. It's Monaco. Oh! Yes! Look at that! Wash! Made up some position, so... Wait. Max? Max and Lawson? And Leclerc? What's gone on here? They've had a stinker. Oh, well, of course, Liam was out of quality. He wrecked the car. So he broke part firmer. So he actually started 20th. What a race that must have been. That lets Ferrari and McLaren pull away from Red Bull a little bit in the constructors. We pull actually not really closer to Mercedes, but how are the pit stops? 2 points. Look at this. Pit stops are looking good again. Pit stops are looking very good again. Well, not very good. Good. Okay, I'll do some general admin for the team, and then that'll be the end of the stream. Good. Felipe still improve. Okay. Maybe, but I'm not expecting improvements in the car because my plan is this regulation change for next season is so big. So it's going to be a big push for next season, I think. I don't have any engineers. Oh, actually, no, I do. When's the next ATR period? 28 days. I'm going to try and do a suspension to try and get on top of the tyre wear issues. So it's nothing brilliant, nothing to really shout home about. It gives us a little boost. It's 2 to 3 races, that's a lot of manufacturing. I'm happy with that. Right, I've got to beat... I don't even really have to beat it. I can actually just do that because that is 25 days. The next ATR is 28. That's fine. That shouldn't really affect my research plan. So we've got some revised suspension on the way. So 5th there. Lance makes his way up to P3 in the drivers. P3 in the drivers. 3 places up to P9 in the drivers. Alonso in P7. It's looking good. We're slow at pit stops. But that is going to be the end of the stream there. So thank you very much for watching. I don't know when the next stream will be. It might be... Oh yeah, there is a cost cap in the game. And it will screw you over if you go over that. Yeah, this is going to be the end of the stream there. and there might be another stream tomorrow on F1 Manager, and I don't know whether it'll be on Friday. It'll either be this again or potentially Le Mans Ultimate, because I haven't even looked at the daily races yet, so I'm going to have a look at that now, and then I'll make up my mind about Friday. But thank you very much for tuning in, and hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.